The Chrysler 300, also known as a poor man's Bentley. This is a 300 that once was real. Now, me personally, I've always loved this generation of Chrysler 300, mainly because my family still owned one. It was a red 2008. I know in my last video of 300, I said it was a 2007. I was wrong. It was a 2008. My bad. Why? Chryslers are something that I've grown up with. The 2008 specifically is a car that my grandpa used to own. Specifically this one on screen, the red one. Name was Gabby. Unfortunately totaled in 2016, but owned by the same person her entire life since brand new. Very impressive. This model specifically, like this generation, was something that I wanted in Greenville really badly, and I'm glad that it came before everything went fictional. I am very, very glad that it came before everything got fictionalized, because I would have been mad. I'm already mad about the Jettas, because I'm pretty sure those were supposed to be the actual thing before this stuff happened, and they had to fictionalize it because as a Jetta owner, I would have loved to have my car in the game. These two specifically come with the 5.7 liter Hemi, which is known for being a Hemi. I don't know what else you can say. So, starting off, looking at the details on the car, I can say these got released these came out like a year ago now. I think these were released in like June of last year, and I'm gonna say they filled up really, really well. The detail on the car is really, really nice. From the badges, from the doors, everything. One thing I do wish they added with these is the complete chrome, like in real. They have chrome going all around. Although it's not on every single one. It was, I think, a big thing on the C's. Ours had it, and it went all the way around. I wish that it was there for the C's. I think it would make it look more like a C. And I also wish they had the little thing that's been like the little rearview mirror, stuff like that. Other than that, though, it's really, really well modeled. Like, it's pretty much close to the real thing. The logo is even still on the rim, which I think is really cool. Yeah, so, and, you don't have logos on rims, so that's pretty awesome to see. I'm sure I was probably an accident, maybe, but I think it looks really cool, and I hope it stays there for as long as possible. It's already been there for a year, so I wouldn't see why it would disappear after this. I really hope it doesn't. That it looks great. It makes it feel more real. So, lights, you have the brakes, turn signals, reverse, your front turn signals. You have fogs with these, along with your high beams, along with your low beams. Why did they make it a decal? I have no idea. Your guess is just as good as mine. High beams again, and your side markers, right over here. I think these are really real done. Your third rate, your plate lights that are coming from apparently the God. I think these had the new sounds as well. Because when they originally came out, the V6s are the ones that had their same sound or whatever, and the V8s had updated sounds. I think the sounds on this one were very well done. It's a heavy car, of course. I mean, it feels heavy-ish in the game. Not like absurdly heavy. Like I said, fuel economy could be better. You know, it's not horrible. It's not great either. First is a touring stack edition, which is the dub edition. This one I think is really unique, especially with the grill, with the mesh. This is a V6. This has the V6 sounds. Same lights, everything, except for the rear. The rear is a little bit different. They're not on the bottom anymore. They're up here now. Oh yeah, this is the touring. I'll some sound. The next shrimp is the SRT8. This was, I think, the first year of 300. Yeah, this is the first year that 300 had the SRT. So it came with the updated bumper, the updated bumper a little bit. It didn't have the chrome thing, and it had a little different diffuser. This one for some reason has the all-around chrome, which is what I was talking about. That should be, I think it should be on the 300C. I think it fixed it more than it does on the SRT8. I don't know why they put it on the SRT8 and not the C. I think it would look better if they were flopped, but oh well. I'll do a little sound. This one sounds different because this has the 6.2 liter V8. So, going over the trims, this is the Erik trim, which is the bottom trim, the base. This is comes with the Stillies with 10 spoke hubcaps. The color options for all trims, you have the brilliant black crystal, clear water blue pearl, light sandstone metallic, cool vanilla, bright silver metallic, midnight blue pearl, deep water blue pearl, steel blue pearl, infernal red crystal pearl, dark titanium metallic, and deep lava rip. My 300 is in infernal red, but I have it a little tweaked to make it look more as the real version, because unfortunately Greenville, although the colors are accurate, the lighting makes it look a little inaccurate than it should. So I just go in sometimes and I'll tweak it. Like I'll take some photos of the actual car. I'll put some comparison photos of my in-game one with the real one. I just tweak it up. Just gone by the reference photo and tweak it up until it looks just how I want it and towards like the actual real thing. So no shade towards Greenville or the dev that made the car or anything. It's just because of the game's lighting, so it makes the paint codes look different than how they should look like the real versions. But if you just tweak it up in the paint shop, then you should be able to get through that pretty easily with no problems. Next trim is the C Executive Series long wheelbase. This is basically the C, but just longer. Again, same colors. This one comes at 22,500. This does not require a pass. This comes with the premium chrome 7-spoke. I forgot to do the specs of the last one. Top speed is 139. Excuse me. Weight is 4,100 pounds. Horsepower 200. Miles per gallon 23. Not bad for the 300. Although this is a V6, so doesn't guzzle as much. That's actually like around the same miles per gallon my car gets, and mine's supposed to be fuel efficient. But I mean, hey, 23 miles per gallon is 23 miles per gallon. You can't complain. You can get some pretty decent mileage. Also, depends on how you drive. If you drive in sport mode or you go full on real, you might get way worse. So, even in game, depends on the seating is 5. With the executive, it's the V8. 155 miles per hour, 375 horsepower, 17 miles per gallon. This is where we get to that the low end of the miles per gallon spectrum. Same weight, same drivetrain, same seating. The C, this is mine. I also had the all-wheel drive. I didn't put this one in the video, but maybe I'll put it in the end or just put up a photo. Same specs, everything. Same colors. Rims are premium chrome 7-spoke. You have the European silver 5-spoke, SFP design, chrome 5-spoke, the all-wheel drive polished 6-spoke, Steely's SFP chrome 10-spoke. Me personally, I love these rims. The early silver 8-spoke, the standard silver 10-spoke, and the Chryslus with 10 U-spoke hubcaps. The TR chrome 5-spoke, and then the all-wheel drive chrome 9-spoke, and the premium chrome 7-spoke. If you want the ones with the logo, you were gonna do the all-wheel drive 9-spoke. Probably my favorite ones. I don't know if I did these or not, but the early silver 7-spoke, early chrome 7-spoke, and European silver 5-split-spoke. And that is it. Next trim is a touring, which comes with the standard silver 10-spoke. Stats is 147 miles per hour. Horsepower is 250. Miles per gallon 23. Same weight, drivetrain, all that. Touring is like the LX, but you get fog lights with this one. You have the SRT8. This has a 6.2 liter. This has 175 miles per hour, 425 horsepower, and 17 miles per gallon. Same miles per gallon as the 5.7. And then same other sets as well, nothing different. The C Touring Estate, this is the Euro 300. This has 139 miles per hour, 180 horsepower, and 29 miles per gallon. The reason for that, why the stats get way better and you take a hit on like miles per hour and horsepower, these are the diesels. So in Europe, a lot of cars, including American cars, had to become diesel in order to make it into the European market. And a lot of cars over there are sold in diesel engines. I don't know if there's like V8s and all that, but I know that Europe is like really big with diesel engines. Like Volkswagen's all diesels, Audi all diesels, the TDIs, stuff like that. So that's why this has such low stats but better miles per gallon, because it's a diesel. So if you want a diesel 300, get the wagon. The Stack Edition, this is the V6, same stats. Just you got the chrome grille, the big rims, chrome. You have the SRT design, the 300C. This is a V8. This is the 5.7. So same specs, all that. You just get the sunroof. You get rims. You don't have chrome mirrors, which I think looks a little cleaner depending on the look that you're going for. The SRT8 Touring Estate. This one's I think still get the V8. Yeah, because it still says the same things, same horsepower, all that. So this still had the 6.2 liter. But just a wagon. Was it the same in real life? I believe so. Yeah, for the SRT8, I don't think they had any different engines. I could be wrong. I've never researched on, European 300 stuff like that. But what I do know, or I'm pretty sure, is that the 300s, the wagons specifically, which were for the European market, had to have diesels. Because, like I said, as far as I know, Europe is like really big with diesel engines. Then you have the Touring Executive Series, long wheelbase. This it's kind of like the C, but you get the Touring, so you get the basic halogen headlights. You do get fog lights. You get the sunroof, chrome mirrors, chrome silver tin spokes. V6, so V6 stats. Then you got the all-wheel drive. I have this in cool vanilla. Same stats, just all-wheel drive. Limited V6, same stats. You just get basically a C, but with a V6. So you got the different taillights. Their turn signals are not the reverse lights aren't on the bottom. They're in the middle. Then you go back to the base model, which is the LX, and that is all the trims. And I think that will conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. I kind of just thought I'd redo a video, especially since I got my new mic and I hadn't been using it for a while. The last video I did with it was the .exe video, which didn't get any traction whatsoever. I don't expect this one to get any traction either. Probably like 5 views, being generous. But yeah, I just figured I'd post a quick update video, like a little revamp master video, because I really didn't like how the other one turned out. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I have for today. If you enjoyed, I encourage you to like, subscribe or anything. I don't like saying that because I feel like that's something I don't need to ask. That's completely up to you. So whether you like, I don't mind. Like I said, I feel like that's up to the viewer. I don't like asking. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. If you want to subscribe, you want to subscribe. If you don't, you don't. So yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.